About ready to get started.
You say. I'm ready to hear it.
You want me to do the talking? Very well.
Doch, du kannst doch gut.
The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Koichi, tell her, it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
You have no idea what this thing is, but now you're helping it?
She may be compelled by her godlike nature. It would be wise not to question such things. First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise. Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the Adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous. We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
Not the place I'd send them, but... right. Best of luck.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way.
Jetzt kommt die mit, oder?
You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Die Stimme.
Godless
Die
scholar.
Stimme.
No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel.
Gods, here we go.
Jetzt kommt's.
Which is in
Jetzt
Shadowscape.
kommt's.
So we've got to get there now. Before Furor went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind.
Wirbelwind. Jo.
God, I love that tiny woman.
Oh, da läuft sie.
I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but... stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good
Brauchst du nicht
friend
verbürgen, das
and a
denke ich mir
bad
schon selbst,
influence.
dass die...
Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
The best rangers that are left, you mean? Who sunned at Steel Garrote?
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the living lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Hallo, meine Lieben. Wir haben gerade den nächsten Auftrag angenommen. Der Hauptmann der Steigerotte oder der weibliche Hauptmann der Steigerotte. Ja. Hauptmännin ist ja auch wieder nicht korrekt, also man weiß ja gar nicht mehr, wie man reden soll. So, die haben. So, jetzt muss ich ihm erstmal antworten, mal gucken.
A
Was hat sie
relic
gestohlen?
of old Valia. I don't know its actual value, but it's a treasure to me. My young nephew stood up to the steel garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest.
Aha. Ehrenhaft. Ich weiß nicht, ob das ist sowas ehrenhaft. Tod ist tot, oder?
Nothing can quench a loss this deep. But I can still have justice.
Ja.
I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her. Bring back the ring, and I'll pay you. I can't think about her wearing her emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you. Damn the adherents!
Jo, danke
Damn
schön.
the steel goat! I'll spit on their graves!
Here we go.
Couldn't have done it better. Dodge this! Try something first.
Wo ist denn mein Zauberstab? Was denn? Mach ich mit der Hand oder was? Kann ich mit der Hand jetzt auch schon zaubern?
Another soul for
Na,
the
leck mich
wheel.
doch mal. Wo ist mein Zauberstab hin? Ah? Ah? So. Ja, jetzt ist wieder richtig.
That's all of them.
Ist ja schrecklich. Bleib doch mal stehen. Ich hätte ja gedacht, dass hier irgendwas ist.
Quiet as a soul.
Aha. Mondstein. Hm. Ah. Soll das hier sein?
Take him down.
Mario, keep alive. I was worried for a second.
Worse than rough!
So, geht doch. Oh, ist schon ein bisschen groß, hä? Komm mal hier weg. Da lang. Oh.
The Rangers.
Soldiers by the watchtower. Take care.
Envoy, what are you doing here?
Ja.
Our report said you were still in Fjord. We were outnumbered. It was more efficient to let the living lands do our work for us.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out. Mission plans are confidential. Besides, this is my tower. You play by my rules.
You're in no position to offer us terms of any sort.
You don't want to find out what happens to Nimdutin who don't answer questions.
Fine. If I relay my orders, will you leave us alone?
I make no promises for your survival.
Answer the Bleste question and find out.
With Andra's mortar gone, Adia saw a passage to the uncharted world. The living lands were perfect. They had resources, land to build stable ports. We didn't anticipate the Dream Scourge would ruin Fjord's crops, but, well, we used the famine to our advantage. It wasn't personal. It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that. I have no reason to care what Fjord thinks of us. We came to sow fear and gain resources. And we have. That sentry's death is his own fault. He killed my standard-bearer. My soldiers demanded a response. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last I'll hear of it.
It's the envoy.
Come and get me.
Let's finish
You're
this.
going to regret this. You're too late.
Enemy to the right.
Worse than rough!
On your left.
Noch welche? Und meine Freunde, wo ist das Zwerg?
Ich heiß!
Oh, bitte jetzt.
Ist doch so gut.
So. einzigartig.
Alas, we're inventors. We don't fight.
Then let's invent something. An arquebus that shoots ghosts.
Is he done? Is the captain dead?
There's an idea.
I knew I could trust you. And the ring? My family will never hear. But at least we have something to remember him by.
Richtig.
The gods favor you. Safe
Oh.
journey, godlike.
Ciao. So. Okay, dann machen wir einen Break. Und sehen uns dann auf dem Weg nach Drittborn wieder.